Hey y'all. So now I just saw the skit that just popped up with Britney and Amber. See, a lot of people say that Britney is not a good friend for Amber and that she needs to get another lawyer and that they don't trust Britney. I don't know why they say that, but I don't see nothing that Britney has done to Amber to make you even think that. But she asked her today. She said, "What's wrong with you? Why you don't like it? Why are you playing with your food?" And she was like, "You know, I talked to Anthony, and this man wants to get back together. He says he misses me, and that he want to try to work it out." So Brittany said, She said, "Amber, listen to me. I understand." And she was like, I'm just wondering, I'm just so confused, and I'm just thinking that, am I moving too fast? I don't know. And Brittany says, "Amber, Anthony has an ulterior motive. Like, why all of a sudden he misses you, he wants you back after all that he's done to you?" Well, I mean, I understand that too, and I miss him too. But God is a forgiving God, and I got into marriage for better or for worse. And how would that be if God do us the way we do him or something like that? You know, you never know. And Brittany said, "And you're right. I can understand that you miss him, and I can understand that people can change. And I know God is a forgiving God. He's the God of forgiveness. But knowing Anthony," no, she said, "I've been a divorce lawyer for years. I've seen it come all kind of ways. See, what Anthony has an ulterior motive. Well, what is it that he has an ulterior motive with? Why would he say something like that? What is it that he got coming out of it?" He said, "Amber, he don't want to give you his money. Anything that Anthony can do to try to slow the process of giving you his money, he's gonna do that. Now why all of a sudden he comes and he wants to reconcile, and he wants to get back with you, and he misses you after all that he's done to you now." She said, "Now don't jump just because he says he wants to get back with you. Don't jump and do what he says, because he's gonna trick you and fool you for the second time. So I tell you," she said, "like I say, he don't want to give you his money. So he'll do whatever he can to stop that process. And you need to eat your eggs and you need to pray about it." Now, I'm glad Britney talked to her, because if it was just her by herself, she would give in, because of the fact that she's weak behind Anthony. Now, lady, like Britney said, all of the stuff that he's done to you, that man is still with Shayla. He's still with her. If he was trying to do something better and be with you, like for real, he would not be with Shayla anymore. He would not be with her. He's gonna be with Shayla, because Shayla is easy to deal with, and Shayla just wanna basically make you look stupid. So Brittany is a good friend to me, and Brittany keeps her on her toes, because with her by herself, it ain't gonna work. See, like Brittany said, you know, this is something like he don't want to get. He don't want. I keep telling people, Anthony do not want Amber. He does not want Amber. He wants to stop Amber from getting his money. If it would have been a chance that they would get in a divorce without assets being taken away from either or, he'd have jumped and got that divorce a long time ago, because he ain't have to worry about his money leaving. But now that he knows that his infidelity, his conduct has caused him to at least lose 70% of his assets, he don't want that. So now he's regretting dealing with Shayla, but he still let Shayla play in his head. So, and you still say you love Shayla and Shayla ain't going nowhere. So how you gonna be with Amber and you keep saying Shayla ain't going nowhere? So Amber, you need to calm down. Like she said, you need to think about it, and you need to know that he has something up his sleeve. He's not trying to be with you just trying to be with you. He's trying to be with you to stop that process from going. Because if you get back together during the process of divorce, that prolongs it another 6-7 months. And during that time, he could be done something by that time. So, Amber, don't be no fool. And Britney, thank you. Because Britney is on it. And Britney is telling her, and Britney is not hiding anything from her. Britney is telling her. So, yeah. She said, I'm not saying that I'm going to get back with him, but I'm just confused. And she was like, you just need to think about the things that he's done. Because he's gonna do it again. So like she said, he's going to trick you and fool you the second time. She said, don't be no fool. So what y'all think about that? And I think that Britney gave it to a hardcore and straight to the point. Talk to y'all later. I know I'll talk to y'all again today.